Thursday, we're going to do bean stitch number 2. I'm starting off with a row of single crochets. So 12 chains, 12 single crochet. We're going to begin our pattern. So we chain 2. We're going to wrap around. We're going to skip this first stitch, go into the second stitch here, make a double crochet. Right, now we're going to yarn around. We're going to go in between, around the double crochet. Okay, yarn, there are 3 stitches on our hook, yarn around. We're going to do that again. 5 stitches on our hook, yarn around, back through the hole, around the double crochet, 7 chains on our stitch, yarn around, hook down, pull through 6 stitches, leaving 2. Pull through those 2 stitches. All right, now we're going to yarn around. We're going to skip our next stitch. Skip our next stitch and go into this stitch. Yarn around. We're going to do a double crochet, and we're going to do another bean. All right, yarn around, 3 stitches on our hook. Yarn around, around the double crochet, 5 stitches on our hook. Yarn around, around the double crochet, 7 loops on our hook. Yarn around, hook down, pull through 6. Pull through those top 2 to close this stitch. Let's go ahead and get down to the end. I'll meet you there. Now that we're down to the end of our row, we've completed our last bean. We have 1 more stitch to skip and another stitch at the end. So we're going to yarn around. We're going to go into this last stitch, and we're just going to do a double crochet. Double crochet, chain 1, turn our work. Now that we have the first row done of our bean stitch, bean number 2, we're going to do just a row of single crochets. We're going to go single crochet in every stitch down to the end. I will meet you there and we'll move on to row 3. Okay, now that we're down at the end, it looks like we're done, but we do need to put a double crochet into this double crochet just to kind of keep things even. Chain 2, turn our work. All right, so that is how that is looking. Now we're going to just continue doing our bean stitch. All right, so we have our chain 2, we're going to wrap around, skip 1, we're going to go right on top of the current bean, the other bean. Okay, skip 1 stitch, do a double crochet, around once, around twice, around 3 times, pull through 6 of the 7 loops, chain through 2 to close the stitch. Okay, skip 1, go into the next stitch and do a double crochet. Continue the pattern down to the end. So this is really just a 2 pattern repeat. I'm going to grab a sample that I have for you all to let you see what that looks like with about 4 rows, and I will be right back. Okay, so here is a sample of what the bean stitch looks like with 4 rows. I did do a single crochet border just to kind of show it off. I think this would be a fun stitch for a lot of different projects. It looks the same, pretty much the same on the front as it does on the back. Let me know if you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave me a note in the comments, like, follow, share if you enjoyed bean number 2 tutorial. Thanks so much for watching.